Are you looking for an answer for what is an ETF, how do you invest in ETFs, and how do these work, and how would you like to make money from this? Or probably you would think that I don't want to get into the nitty-gritties of the analysis of a stock and understand technical and fundamental. I just want to invest into the markets and make money. Well, then you are in the right place, because an ETF will let you understand that how you can take advantage of the increase or the rally in the markets, and as the markets grow, you also make money. Well, this is Paresharam Desai from Sankalp Venture. If you like this video, don't forget to press the bell icon and also the subscribe button if you have not already subscribed to this channel. Well, so let us start. If you had to, I told you that you can invest in different ways in the market. एक होगा कि अगर आपको मान लो आपने देखा कि TCS अच्छा चल रहा है, तो आपको TCS में मान लो you want to invest in TCS, and if you invest in TCS, probably this would be the type of candle which is seen today, that it closed here day before on Friday, and then this is the candle which is formed today. Okay, so ये TCS का candle है. So on compared to the Friday close, it has given you a higher close only. That's the reason why finding out that the TCS was showing a positive sign. Now, if you understand, some people, if they don't understand the individual stocks, तो एक option क्या होता है कि आप ETF में directly invest कर सकते हो. Now, if I go and see Nifty on the highest time frame on weekly, on monthly, let us say, okay, highest time frame पे जाके मैं देखता हूँ कि index क्या लग रहा है मुझे, how is the trend. Okay, we had seen, we understood what is the trend. So what I see is that the trend is up over here. It's giving me higher highs and higher lows. So instead of investing in individual stocks, अगर मैं सोचता हूँ कि नहीं, मैं directly I want to invest in the market only. So you can do that. In one of the ways is you can buy Nifty ETFs. Okay, so अगर मैं, if I go to Nifty ETF, let us see, there'll be so many ETFs will be there. Okay, so Tata Nifty ETF, IDFC Nifty ETF, UTI Nifty ETF, and all these ETFs would be there. Okay, so these ETFs are only for the exchange, only for Nifty ETF. Okay, तो अगर आपको directly इसमें invest करना है, so then you can directly go and invest into the markets. So let me see what is the, let us go and see what is a Tata Nifty ETF. So Tata Nifty ETF में अगर देखता हूँ, so this is what the Tata Nifty ETF is showing. So can you see what we are seeing in the Nifty and what we are seeing on this? It is quite similar. क्यों? क्योंकि Tata Nifty ETF would be working on the principles of a mutual fund. ठीक है, जैसे mutual fund में क्या होता है? What happens in the mutual fund? In mutual fund, what happens is that the mutual fund managers will collect money from individual investors. Okay, तो किसी के पास 500 per month है, किसी का 1000 per month है, 2000 per month है, 5000 per month है. Those are called as SIP, systematic investment plan. So systematic investment plan के basis पे भी आप invest कर सकते हो, या lump sum भी invest कर सकते हो into the mutual funds. और जब भी आपका पैसा म्यूचुअल फंड में जाता है, you are indirectly investing into the market rather than going directly. So mutual funds, what they will do, depending upon what type of mutual fund it is. Okay, so it could be a mutual fund for infrastructure, it could be a mutual fund for, let's say, only pharma sector, or it could be a mixed mutual fund, it could be like high growth mutual fund. So depending upon what is the component or what is the composition of that particular mutual fund, आपका पैसा जो है वो indirectly it will come back into the market only. ठीक है, so that is what the mutual funds is doing. But if you wanted to invest small amounts, then possibly direct आप market में जाओगे तो आपको आप invest नहीं कर सकते हो. क्यों? कि let's say for example you want to invest into the let us say IT sector, लेकिन IT sector के stocks ही सब महंगे हैं, 2000-3000, और आपका SIP मान लो 500 रुपए का है, तो आप कैसा invest करोगे, right? So you cannot invest. But then what happens is you can buy units of the mutual fund. Okay, तो जो mutual fund आपको खरीदना है उसका net asset value रहता है. What is NAV is net asset value. तो how the mutual fund would work in this way, that once the money is given to the mutual fund, okay, then they will make small parts of it. Okay, जैसे initially जब भी mutual fund start होगा, so I'm just giving you an example for a mutual fund. If a mutual fund starts with रुपीज 10 lakhs, मान लो 10 लाख रुपए उनके पास आ गए, they have got 10 lakh rupees, okay, and each unit of rupees 10, okay, each unit of rupees 10. तो इसका मतलब क्या होगा, there are 10 lakhs divided by 10, so there are 1 lakh units, 1 lakh units of rupees 10 each, okay. तो किसी ने मान लो अगर 500 रुपीस का इन्वेस्टमेंट है तो यू बाय 50 यूनिट्स, किसी का 5000 का यूनिट्स इन्वेस्टमेंट है, he'll buy 500 यूनिट्स, किसी का 50,000 का है तो he'll buy probably 5000 units. So depending upon what is the individual investment capacity or requirement, that money will go into the mutual fund, okay. और ऐसे करते करते किसी ने 50 यूनिट्स लिए, किसी ने 500 यूनिट लिए, किसी ने 100 यूनिट लिए, ऐसे करते करते मान लो उनके पास टोटल उस महीने में 10,000 रुपीज कलेक्ट हो गए, राइट. And each unit that they would be taking as 1 unit will be of 10 rupees. Now if they invest this into the market, okay, so after 1 month, okay, what after 1 month, when this value of this investment grows, the net asset value of the investment will also go up, okay. ये 10 रुपया है, this 10 rupees is also called as your net asset value, which is at the beginning of the when the mutual fund starts. Now here what will happen, now this money is invested in market, okay. 10 लाख क्या हो गया, मार्केट में इन्वेस्ट हो गया. Now after 1 month, if the market value, okay, goes up to rupees, let us say 10,50,000, okay, मान लो 10,50,000 रुपया इसका मार्केट वैल्यू हो जाता है, okay, it becomes like 10,50,000. That means you can say that it has increased by 5%, क्योंकि 10 लाख से अगर 10,50,000 हो गया, that means 5% increase हो गया. Your NAV, that is net asset value, will go up from rupees 10 to rupees 10.50, okay. तो 5% NAV net asset value individual unit का भी net asset value बढ़ेगा, okay. So this is how the mutual fund works. But इसमें disadvantage क्या है कि जो भी market में investment हो जाता है, obviously the mutual fund guys are not going to work for you for free, correct. They are going to take their management charges, they are going to take their hefty mutual fund managers salary, उनके administration costs, right, their profits, then their electricity, office rents and all those expenses will be deducted, और आपको actually 10.50 नहीं मिलेगा, you'll get much little lesser than this, probably you might get just 10.15 or 10.20, right. So जो भी increase हो जाता है, okay, or sometimes even if there is a decrease, those expenses will still be decreased. मान लो यहाँ से प्राइस 10 लाख का अगर 9,50,000 हो जाता है, तो उसमें से भी आपका net asset value और कम हो जाएगा, because the expenses are going to be reduced out of that NAV only, okay. So this is how the mutual funds will work, okay. So जब भी आप SIP लेते हो कोई भी mutual fund का, this is how you'll be doing every month on a fixed date. Why it is called SIP, systematic investment plan, because एक fixed date पे आप उनको एक mandate देते हो कि हर महीने 15 तारीख या 10 तारीख, whatever date you want, you are going to allow them to debit your bank account with the amount which is pre-decided. आपने जो decide किया हुआ है कि हाँ ये मेरा पैसा, this is the money which I want to be charged with every month, so that 5,000 or 1,000 or 500 every month is going to be deducted out of that of your from your account and is going to go to the mutual fund, and from the mutual fund it is going to go into the market, right. So this is how the mutual funds will work. I hope the mutual fund working is clear. So now similar on that basis, okay, उसके basis पर हम देखेंगे कि आपका जो ETFs है वो कैसे चलेगा, right. So the ETF would work again on the same principles. तो आप क्या करते हो, आपका यहाँ पर अगर आप if you go and see the ETF value over here, okay, अगर यहाँ पर अगर हम ETF का value देखते हैं, and I go directly and see what is the ETF, one value of 1 unit of this ETF, तो मैं डेली में जाता हूँ and I will go on this candlestick and see what is the price for this ETF 1 unit. Okay, तो अगर आपको इस टाटा निफ्टी ETF में अगर इन्वेस्ट करना है, you can start buying even 1 unit. तो एक यूनिट अगर आप बाय करते हो तो आपको 175 रुपीस का पड़ेगा. Let's say the market goes up by 10%, your 175 rupees is going to go by 10% and it will get added by 17.5. Okay, so this is how the exchange traded fund will work, because ये exchange का traded fund है. Okay, so now this example which I given is for only Nifty. Now again there could be जितने भी exchanges है, for example ETF could be for other sectors, दूसरे अलग sectors के भी ETFs हो सकते हैं. Let us see what other sectors are there which you can get for ETF. Okay, so banking ETF भी हो सकता है. Let us see if there is what are the banking ETFs. So can you see here Edelweiss ETF Nifty Bank, यानी जो banking sector में जो stocks है, okay, it will be representing the index of bank Nifty. Okay, so जैसे अब Nifty का देखा है, similarly it will be the similar will be case for bank Nifty. So money will go into the stocks which are there composed of bank Nifty, right? जैसे Nifty में अगर this ETF if you see Tata Nifty ETF, okay, that means ये Nifty का ETF है. That means the money which they would be collecting would go into the stocks which are there in Nifty. Okay, so Nifty में कौन से stocks हमने देखा है? We have seen that these are the stocks of Nifty. So the money collected from the people who are subscribing to these ETFs would go into these particular stocks. Okay, so obviously and it go in that ratio only. So अगर ये सारे stocks ऊपर जाते हैं तो the ETF will go up. All these stocks will they come down, then the ETF is value is going to come down. So जैसे अगर today if you see that the ETF, the value of this ETF has come down, right? So similarly if you see here in Nifty also, अगर मैं Nifty देखता हूँ तो Nifty में भी यहाँ पर एक gap down ही था, right? So the same thing would happen, similar thing would happen in the ETF. Advantage of this के if you don't know what are the individual stocks और आपको in general India story में invest करना है, Nifty में invest करना है, directly Nifty में जाके invest कर सकते हो and you can take the benefit of the market itself. I'm sure you got a very good idea about what an ETF is and how it works and how you can invest in the ETFs and make money by those investments. Once again, this is Paresh Desai signing off. If you have liked this video, don't forget to press the bell icon and also subscribe to this channel if you have not already done so. Thank you. Bye.